Hi, I'm Amanda Dalton for CreativePro Network, and I am going to show you how to use paragraph styles in PowerPoint. I know, don't worry, we'll get through this together. I mean, it's actually just messing with the slide master in a very specific way, but it works, so why not? And although I am using a Mac, it works on PC as well. Of course it does. So yeah, let's get into it and I will show you this wonderful trick here. Here is my very plain presentation. All I've done so far is change the fonts to not be the default fonts and threw some blue in there. You know, I'm kind of partial to blue, so yeah, we picked blue. We're going to do this all in the Slide Master. So let's go to the View tab and I'm going to go to Slide Master. Wonderful. If you are anything like me, you looked at the slide and you went, cool, bullet styles, I guess, sure, and ignored it and then just manually styled all of the rest of your thing. Yeah, you can actually make them not bullets. Did you know that? I didn't know that. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the Home tab, and of course, that lets me edit the actual design of the text. And we're going to get rid of the bullets. Beautiful. And each one of these levels, which you can keep making more of them if you need them, each level is going to be a different style for your paragraphs. So, since this example in particular is going to use a very text-heavy slide, actually, the first thing I'm going to do before I forget to do it is go to the Format tab. You'll notice I selected the whole box by clicking on the edge, so I'm not like in typing mode. Format tab, we're going to add some columns. We're going to go 3, and we're going to give it a little bit of space in between. Cool. So now that we have our columns, I'm going to change this first one to be my body text because I think body text is going to be what I'm using more than anything else. So let's do 10. 10 seems nice. Let's do a title. Sure. Making it up as I go. Yep. And blue, of course. The next one we'll do a subtitle. 14 sounds good. I don't think I want it to be bold or anything. This one I'll do like a pull quote style. So, but we're going to go bold and italic and orange. Wow, gasp. And then this one I'm going to do a style for, I don't know, the footer. 8. Yeah, sounds good. And let's make it gray. Cool. So here is the important part where it differs slightly between Mac and PC. So on a PC, you can totally just delete this indent and it will move it, but not here. Okay, cool. So you say, what? Well, let's actually use the indent less. Oh, well, it turns into the same as the first style. If you're on a PC, clicking that indent button should be enough and all of this will work and it'll keep the formatting. But on a Mac, let's undo that. You're gonna need to look for your rulers. The rulers are up here and on the side. So if you don't see rulers, then you just need to go to View, Ruler. Cool. Since my rulers are here, we are good. So I'm going to manually drag each one. Because for some reason, this is what you have to do on a Mac. Okay, so I've got my columns, I've got my styles. I will go back to my Slide Master tab and close Master. Cool. I'm gonna select my title here. And we're gonna go to either the Indent More button or Quick Keys, because I love Quick Keys, Command, and then the right bracket. And it switches to the next style on that list. Phenomenal. I forgot to add a subtitle, so I'm just going to quickly say subtitle. And again, Command bracket, go the next one down. There you go. You can also go backwards if that was a mistake. I mean, you can Control Z, but if you're just so overzealous with hitting the quick key and you go too far, you can just hit the other bracket to go back. That's amazing. So let's go to my pull quote style. And then last and least, literally, there is a caveat. This has to be in a text box that is the default text box on your template. For example, this text I threw at the bottom here is not the footer text from the template. I just made a new text box. And even if I tell it to be a default text box, for some reason, on a Mac at least, it just indents it when I do that. So make sure to plan accordingly if you are on a Mac. But the rest of it works, and it's amazing. So there you have it, paragraph styles within PowerPoint.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel. And for thousands more how-to articles and tutorials, visit our website, CreativePro.com, and become a member today. Thanks for learning with us.